particular variable or index, and or a lower ecological resiliency for the ecological resiliency portion of this table. The reserve that sort of sticks out right away is Tijuana, which is at the very bottom of the table. It's the only reserve where all 5 of these indicators were relatively high, indicating a high likelihood of climate change impacts at that particular reserve. And there were reserves like the Wacoit Bay Reserve, for instance, that had relatively high biophysical sensitivity, temperature change exposure, and sea level rise exposure, as well as low biophysical sensitivity. Essentially, the conclusion I draw from this, there are reserves like Wacoit and Tijuana that are highly sensitive, will be particularly highly sensitive to climate change, but pretty much all reserves are going to see some sort of impact from climate change. What reserves really need to do to really hone in on this is to sort of look much more locally as what they see as their reserve level climate adaptation and vulnerability assessments, assessment type work to help really tease out the potential impacts of this. And so you're going to be hearing about here from Jeff and Danny the work that they've been doing to start to do this type of reserve level analysis. So Jeff, I'm handing it off to you.
Lauren, did we want to, there's one question there. Should we handle that while Jeff and Danny are getting set up?